Fishing the Wild West TV with Wes David is brought to you by Tracker Boats, Fish the Finest, Adventure Destinations. Book your trip of a lifetime with Adventure Destinations and Thompson's Resort, along with Cam Clark Ford, the official vehicle of Fishing the Wild West TV.
Living a dream, fishing the streams, fishing the wild.
In this week's episode of Fishing the Wild West TV, we're in southern Saskatchewan on Lake Diefenbaker. We're doing 2 seasons, spring and in the heat of summer. Going after some walleye, we're gonna fish a bunch of structure and find out what the walleye are biting on. At this point, we don't know if it's a jig bite, bottom bounce, Lindy rig, but we're gonna find out on this beautiful water body here in Lake Diefenbaker. Double header. We just came through a big bait ball of fish, like big. And Tom hooked up first. Motor's just situating itself. And then I was just about to hit spot lock and boom, you got a walleye, Tom?
Yep, small one.
Okay.
Oh, yours is nicer.
And I got one. So
That's
we found, they're chasing a bait, obviously. Just some nice little, whoa.
Here, I'll give you, here, I got it. I got the net, Wes. There you go.
So just some nice little walleye. But here,
Small. Hey.
at Lake Diefenbaker, they can get as big as 12, 13, Tom was saying 14, 15 pounds. So that's what we're after. But we got a good start. Okay, you got one on?
Yep, you bet.
You want me to hit anchor?
No, go ahead, keep going.
You dropped off. I don't even know. You were so quiet. You were secretive about. I don't even know what depth we were at when you hit them.
Got a net?
Yep. Yeah, that's a better walleye for sure. I'm just gonna get us driving the boat again. Show that to the camera, Tom. There's fish under us again right now. So you mess with him, and I'll catch some more. You need a hand?
No, I'm just trying to get the net ready for you.
So just a decent walleye. Lake Diefenbaker walleye. Now this is only our first spot that we've come to. What did you say, Tom? About 14 kilometers down?
Yeah.
From where we launched at, the provincial park. Spawned out female. We launched at the beautiful marina. What is that? That marina is in the provincial park?
Yeah, Sask Landing Marina.
We're staying in Kyle, Saskatchewan, just 10 minutes, 15 minutes away. Come down to the marina, launch your boat, and well, we made a long run, and we're into walleye already. Yeah. So we're just getting started. We're looking for some of those big monsters that Lake Diefenbaker is known for. Come over here, Tom, because the boat was turning right when he took it.
Okay.
I'm gonna take your side of the boat. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Got a lot of heart, these fish. Again, like current fish. Current walleye are some of the strongest walleye.
Oh, don't do that.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. Just keep them coming. Yeah, there you go.
There we go, in the net.
Yeah.
And then this looked like a little better fish.
Yeah.
Get him out of here. Whoa. Hang on, fella. Get him out of the net. Take that out for me. Okay.
There's a pair of pliers laying right here.
He's just got that in his mouth.
Okay.
They are toothy. So, a little better, getting Getting a little bigger, but getting more consistent. Second spot of the morning, and we're looking for some giants here in Lake Diefenbaker. Way goes right to the bottom of 5.5 feet of water.
This segment is brought to you by Big Sky Flies and Jigs, tackle you can trust, and Power Pole, total boat control. Closed captioning is brought to you by BuzzBomb Tackle, iconic sonic fishing lures, made in North America for over 50 years.
The current. This one feels a little bit better. We're fishing them shallow, like really shallow.
Yeah.
Back my drag off a bit because I'm also fighting the bouncer. 7 feet of water. These are post-spawn walleye.
Yeah. Post spawn.
Up shallow.
Yeah. Chasing the bait up.
I haven't seen them yet.
Nice eater.
Beauty. He felt bigger. He maybe just had a lot of heart.
These river walleye fight harder, eh?
Yeah.
Because they're always fighting a current.
Yeah, always fighting the current. And fighting many other species. I think Tomer and I were talking, I think there's like 21 different species here in Lake Diefenbaker, from one end to the other, roughly 90 miles or 90 kilometers long. Just an incredible fishery, and we're just getting started. My worm had been smacked. Actually, I'm gonna have to put spot lock on so we don't go into shore.
Okay.
Where is he? Well, he is good. He's at the back of the boat here.
Right on. Yep.
All right. Another spot here on Lake Diefenbaker. And just like any other walleye fishery, working our way through some small ones, but hidden within them small ones are some real gems. Like this one here is probably 25 inches.
Probably. Yeah, around there. Yeah.
But just nice, healthy fish. And it's after the spawn. So that's how healthy that fish is after the spawn. You see her in October? We're just making another pass back through here, and we're, as you've seen, we're slow bottom bouncing. You could even Lindy rig this, but what we're doing is extreme structure. Like within a boat length from there to here could be as much as an 8-foot drop, and that's just, we're just up and down that structure is key.
Want me to net it, Wes?
Yeah, I might get you to give me a hand.
Okay.
Working that structure is key, and just really slow, keeping them fish moving towards you.
Nice one. Beauty.
Yeah, there's another. They're all nice, Tom.
Yeah.
Whoa. Hook out of them. Just nice. That's probably a male. They're all finished spawning. Post-spawn walleye. They're stacked in here. Those big females, it's just working it until those females bite.
This Gear Talk is brought to you by Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's. Your adventure starts here.
We're here at the Big Sky Jigs booth. We're talking with Dan Davies. We're talking about the new chopper jigs, which has the snake eye pattern and the new flash and vibration. Proper name?
Yep, close enough.
All right.
Chopper jig.
Chopper jig.
Yeah, so the new chopper jigs, what we did is we took our Titan Series head, we put in a tournament grade 3052 black nickel hook, super sharp and sticky. Then we put a chopper jig on it, 2 different sizes, and we made them in 1/4 and 3/8. So they're really a versatile jig for current or straight vertical fishing.
And obviously, as with all Big Sky jigs, you can get any color schemes you want, any color patterns.
Yeah, so they come in 7 colors right now, and we're just going to constantly add to that the lineup.
Dan, you have a wide variety of other jigs that have been around for years,
Yep.
and now the new cases and waterproof cases.
Yeah, so the cases they're waterproof. They're high density plastic, so you can load them up. They'll float when you fill them up. They'll float as long as you don't have the lid open. With the lid open, they sink real quick.
I'm glad you told me that because I'll open the lid and throw it in.
Yeah, so with the case, it protects your investment, right? So when you're bouncing down the road or heading down the lake, your jigs can bounce around and they just stay in. So as you can see, even after that, they just stay in nice and good. They lock both sides, double-sided case.
And there are a variety of sizes of these.
Yeah, so this is the Magnum out of the size, our double XL size, and they go right down to for all our tungsten stuff as well, down to little tiny cases that fit in your pocket.
It beats keeping your big sky jigs in your pocket.
This segment has been brought to you by Hooked Magazine, hooked on fishing and the great outdoors, and Big Chief Meat Snacks, big taste, big adventure. This segment is brought to you by Streamside Rods and Reels, we keep you fishing, and Gill Fishing, anywhere, all conditions.
He hit it a couple times before he actually committed, Tom.
Okay, perfect.
So we worked our way through some smaller ones, which is fine. It's a very healthy fishery. We're fishing the preschool now. We got one of the better ones.
A real head shaker?
Yeah,
Good, good.
strong. And then fighting that, we got wind blowing this way. Ah. He's a decent one. He's an eater.
Oh, he really took it too. He took it hard.
Well, he hit it 3 times.
Wow.
He had a fear of commitment, this one.
Awesome.
So, just a nice one for a fish fry. And that's what we're going to do with them. You let me know what you think.
I think we're gonna probably need a net, but you know, these things are so spunky.
And the wind,
Yeah.
I'm just trying to keep the boat. I am going to hit anchor, and I'm gonna come help you. I like it when a fish pulls drag, Tom.
Yeah. Well, I haven't got it set real tight. But
Oh, you did the TV drag set.
yeah, but I think it's a northern. I think it's a northern.
Well, we were
I don't know
shallow.
what it is. It's brown.
I didn't see.
It's dark. Like it's different. It's
It's a big, big walleye, Tom.
oh.
A very big walleye.
Hey, thanks, buddy.
I think you're out. Hang on.
Great.
Can you get that second
Yep.
hook out of the net? These Ego nets, they're great,
Yeah,
like
you
rubber.
bet. Awesome.
Hold that up to the camera, because that is a beauty.
Sorry, bud. I'll let you go here in a minute.
That is a great fish. Oh, yeah. And again, I don't know what he...
It's fat,
We
eh?
can do a quick measurement if you like.
No, it's 26,
Let's see how good you are. I got the Big Sky
25.
bump board right here. Here, I'll swap him. Put his nose. Pinch his tail. I can't see.
25 and a half.
25 and a half. Pull him up to the camera. Give him a nice release and away he'll go. And mixed in with those, we were just catching some 1 pounders, 1.5 pounders. And then he hit. We're back at the Kyle, or the Sask Landing end, close to Kyle, town of Kyle, Saskatchewan. This is where it all started in the spring. We picked up some big ones in the spring. We come back here, it's the 2nd of August. Our schedule allowed us to get here, and it's the heat of summer. I mean, we've 35, 37 degrees heat, but we've been just working points from Elbow, Saskatchewan, right down to Sask Landing. And I cannot explain how incredible of a fishery this is. Not only quality, but quantity of walleye, and there's many other species mixed in. I hit anchor. I don't know how big he is yet. I just don't want to play around. I think he's okay. I don't think he's that big one you. I know he's not that big one you just landed, Tom. Perfect. So the great thing, give me some slack. Another great thing about Lake Diefenbaker is they have a slot size that you can keep a limit of fish. Check your fishing regulations before you head out. But it's great, you can go, if you're staying in one of the campgrounds, you can go back, have a walleye fish fry with the family. And it's just a great setup, but please check your fishing regulations, understand the slot size and your limits before you keep anything.
Fishing the Wild West TV will be right back. This segment is brought to you by Mustang Survival, Live Beyond Land, and Canalta Hotels, for wherever life takes you.
Actually, I'm not even gonna hit anchor. I don't want that boat to swing onto me. I caught him on your side of the boat, Tom.
Fine.
He's that big mark we were watching. We just had a big mark come through the screen, and it doesn't make sense. It's 8 feet of water
In August.
70 degrees Fahrenheit. Sun is up, bright. And there's some big ones
That's a
laying
dan-
up here shallow.
That's a dandy. That's a nice fish. Nice fish.
We just now. Okay, he's coming. Perfect. Oh, he gave me a splash. All right.
Dandy. Good one.
Get him out of the net. Yesterday, we were catching them 24, 25, 27 feet of water. A little bit of wind today, a little bit cooler. We're catching them in, that one came in, I think it was 8 or 9 feet of water. We watched them go across, but just off camera, just before I caught them, we noticed all the small minnows in here.
Yeah.
So that wind's pushing them in here, beating up against the rocks, and those walleye are coming in and feeding, and we're just intercepting them. Okay, I'm just hitting stop. I'm gonna pull up. I'm not hitting anchor, Tom, because it'll spin you around. I don't want to run you over with your fish. So we're just gonna slow drift. We just went through some nice marks.
Oh, this.
Talk to us, Tom. Tell us how.
This is a nice fish.
So, Tom lives. It's kind of a hybrid. He lives in Alberta and Saskatchewan, but he comes out here to Kyle, fishes Lake Diefenbaker. How many years you been fishing this?
Came out in 1992.
92. He's your biggest walleye on this lake.
15.6.
However, listen to this. Your biggest wife's walleye.
17.3.
Those are some big fish.
Yeah. Oh, fat, fatty.
That's a beauty. Yeah, that's a beauty. Look at the sun glisten on it.
Yeah, just shining. Beauty.
All right,
Nice
let's
and
go for
fat.
some more. Got to know, we just left one point. We're working to another point. It's not very far. Big bay here, and we weren't expecting much. Sure enough, we picked one up in 9 feet of water. Yeah, and he's another nice, healthy fish. Excellent. I can't stress enough here on Lake Diefenbaker. They are everywhere, and they're everywhere where walleye should be, on structure, on points, rocks, and they're all healthy fish. This one's got a nip out of his head. Oh, there's a bump there. Huh. We'll get him back. Want me to stop this operation?
Ooh.
Well, now it sounds different.
It does.
That's a good fish, Tom. Okay, I've just hit, actually I could hit anchor because we're facing into the wind. Okay, here I come, Tom. I'm gonna help you.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a decent fish. That is a beauty, Tom. I can get him right here.
Okay. Let me grab the net.
Oh, I bounced on me.
Okay, you hold them.
Hook popped
Go ahead,
out. Yeah, that's a nice. Every size we've caught, they're all healthy, big bellies on them, nice white across the back, and scrappy. Well, that's this week's episode from Lake Diefenbaker. Tom, I want to thank you for joining us.
Oh, appreciate it.
Old retired fisherman, it's great to get the knowledge from you. If you're looking for some incredible fishing, try Lake Diefenbaker. Surrounded by agriculture land, over 90 miles of lake loaded with all kinds of fish species to target. Great accommodations in all 3 locations, endless amounts of campgrounds, perfect location for family vacation and angling experiences. If you like what you've seen on this week's episode, follow us on social media or through the pages of Hook Magazine.